Today on MTG Unpacked, we're taking a look at the Magic the Gathering Starter Kit, and it's also marketed as Magic the Gathering Arena Starter Kit because I think you get some codes in here. So the best way to learn to play, apparently. So learn to play Magic today. What do you get? 2 ready-to-play 60-card decks, a Magic Play Guide, code to unlock both decks in MTG Arena, and 2 deck boxes. So let's check it out, and we actually took a look at the one from last year. That was the Spellslinger Starter Kit. I'll pop a link up in the corner to that one. You can check it out if you missed that. So I think it's a similar product, but I don't remember there being any MTG Arena codes. So I think that was something I said at the time they should really have, and it looks like they have followed through. Okay, so we've got the starter guide ready to learn how to play. So getting you onto MTG Arena. Okay, we've got 2 deck boxes. That looks like Vito the Vampire and Kogler the Titan Ape. Is that it? Leave a note in the comments if I've screwed up his name. Okay, so we've got that. Let's take a look at the play guide. So starting a tabletop guide tells you the layout, game actions, what are planeswalkers, a glossary of terms. Okay, so a big glossary and an FAQ. Okay, so that would be very helpful if you're just getting started. So how do we get into this thing? Let me see. All right, pop that over there. So we have the 2 decks, and then we have the foils. So let's take a look at this one first. We have a very nice foil rare here. Let's boost that lighting a tad. We have Vito, Thorn of the Duskrose, legendary creature, vampire cleric, 1/3 for 3. Whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life, and for 3 and 2 black creatures you control gain lifelink until end of turn. Okay, so that looks pretty cool. And I'm guessing the codes are in here, so stay tuned, keep your eyes peeled. There will be a single-use code in the video at some point, so let me know in the comments section if you manage to get that. Okay, so now we'll take a look at this deck. Demon of Loathing, creature demon, 7/7 for 7 with flying and trample. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, that player sacks a creature. Demonic Embrace, enchantment aura for 3, enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +3/+1 and has flying and is a demon in addition to its other types. You may cast Demonic Embrace from your graveyard by paying 3 life and discarding a card in addition to paying its other costs. Oh, this one, I like this artwork. Peer into the Abyss. Sorcery for 7. Target player draws cards equal to half the number of cards in their library and loses half their life. Round up each time. Holy moly, a lot of rares in here. Underworld Sentinel, creature skeleton soldier 4/5 for 5. So whenever it attacks, exile target creature card from your graveyard, and when it dies, put all cards exiled with it onto the battlefield. Next up we have a Blood Glutton, creature vampire 4/3 for 5 with lifelink. So we get a couple of those. Fettered Imp, 1/2 for 2, creature imp, flying, pay a black, it gains death touch until end of turn. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we get 3 of those. Finishing Blow, instant for 5. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. So some nice removal there. Gloom Pangolin, Nightmare Pangolin, 1/5 for 3. So you'll notice some of these, they might have up to 4 cards. That's considered a playset in MTG. Gormand, creature demon, 5/5 for 6. As an additional cost to cast a spell, sack a creature. It has flying, trample, and when it enters the battlefield, each opponent sacks a creature. Okay, so Grasp of Darkness, instant for 2. Target creature gets -4/-4 until end of turn. So some nice removal, especially for big creatures. Lost Legion, creature spirit knight, 2/3 for 3. So when it enters the battlefield, scry 2. That means look at the top 2 cards of your library, put any number of them on the bottom of your library, and rest on the top in any order. So that's pretty helpful. You get to see if there's any cards you need. Serrated Scorpion, creature scorpion 1/2 for a single black. When it dies, it deals 2 damage to each opponent and you gain 2 life. Okay, so some life gain in this one as well. Skeleton Archer, 3/3 for 4. So when it enters battlefield, it deals 1 damage to any target. 2 of those. Unlikely Aid, instant for 2. Target creature gets +2/+0 and gains indestructible until end of turn. Nice combat trick there. Walking Corpse, creature zombie. 2/2 for 2. And 4 of those. Okay. So then, what is the rest? I'm guessing that is swamps. Okay, so let's count them up. Okay, 26 swamps. And then we get a little tip card here about attacking, blocking, and parts of a turn. Okay, so that looks pretty decent. Let's see here. In the previous year, I think they had a step-by-step thing for the particular deck. I don't think they're doing that here. Maybe there's something in MTG Arena, which incidentally, here is the code. So you and a friend can unlock both starter kit decks in MTG Arena, download and redeem. Okay, so I guess you get both decks, is that right? Let me know in the comments if you actually get that. Okay, we have Kogla the Titan Ape for the second deck. Legendary creature ape, 7/6 for 6 mana. So when it enters the battlefield, it fights up to 1 target creature you don't control, and whenever it attacks, destroy target artifact or enchantment defending player controls. 1 and a green, return target human you control to its owner's hand. Kogla gains indestructible until end of turn, so that is a fun mechanic right there. It reminds me of King Kong. Okay, on to the next, and there's a fun card here. I'll talk more about that in a second. Okay, and then we have... Oh, I guess that one was the one with the code. Alright. So we have Colossification, enchantment aura for 7 enchant creature. So when it enters battlefield, tap enchanted creature gets +20/+20. And one fun example for how to use this, I had a deck tech where you basically fling something at the opponent, fling a creature. I was flinging like 44 damage at the opponent, basically a 1-turn win. So if you did not see that deck tech, I'll pop a link up in the corner, you can check it out. It's a lot of fun. The giant cat comes through. Iron Scale Hydra up next, creature Hydra. 5/5 for 5. So if a creature would deal combat damage to Iron Scale Hydra, prevent that damage and put a +1/+1 counter on it. And when I say it for 5, I'm just combining the mana cost there, so you might have noticed I've been doing that. Bit of a shorthand. Tree Shaker Chimera, creature Chimera, 8/5 for 7. So all creatures able to block Tree Shaker Chimera do so. And when it dies, draw 3 cards. Okay, it's pretty cool card draw. Yorvo, Lord of Garenbrig, 0/0 for 3. He's a legendary creature, giant noble. So when he enters battlefield, he has 4 +1/+1 counters on it. And whenever another green creature enters battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on Yorvo. Then if that creature's power is greater than Yorvo's power, put another +1/+1 counter on Yorvo. So we've got all these fairly high mana cost creatures. I'm hoping to see some ramping spells here, so we'll keep our eyes peeled. Almighty Brushwag, creature Brushwag, 1/1 for a single green. Fear him. Look at that. Trample 3 and a green. He gets +3/+3 until end of turn. Hilarious, but don't laugh at him. Okay, you know what I mean. 3 there. Bristling Boar, creature boar, 4/3 for 4, so he can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. Okay, so we're going to get probably 3 of those, alright. Colossal Dread, creature dinosaur, 6/6 for 6 mana with trample. So this creature can do excess combat damage to the player or planeswalker it's attacking. 2 of those. Honey Mammoth, 6/6 for 6 mana creature elephant. When it enters battlefield, you gain 4 life. Good deal. Humble Naturalist, creature human druid, 1/3 for 2. Tap, add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast a creature spell. Hyrax Tower Scout up next. Creature human scout, 3/3 for 3. So when it enters battlefield, untap target creature. So we get 3 of those. Llanowar Visionary, creature elf druid, 2/2 for 3. So when it enters battlefield, draw a card. You can tap it for a single green. Okay, so this is part of the mana ramping here. Basically lets you get a bit of extra mana on each turn. So 3 of those. Plummet, instant for 2, destroy target creature with flying. Ram through, instant for 2. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. And if the creature you control has trample, excess damage is dealt to that creature's controller instead. Okay, 3 of those. Snare Spinner, creature spider, 1/3 for 2 with reach. So that's pretty helpful. Can block creatures with flying. And when it blocks creature with flying, it gets +2/+0 until end of turn. So pumps it up. Titanic Growth. This is a fun combat trick. Instant for 2. Target creature gets +4/+4 until end of turn. That can do a fair bit of damage. And you get a complete play set of those. Okay. So the Colossification. Yeah, so that's where it said tap enchanted creature. And then we had this other one here where it was basically saying untap. Yeah, so when it enters battlefield, untap target creatures. So you can use that to get the damage through. That's a fun little combo. Let's count the mana. Okay, 26 forests. And of course, we've got the little tip card here. I won't go through that again. So there we have it. This is the MTG Starter Kit. Let me know in the comment section what you think of this one. So they've taken a different tack this time, so it's really heavily based around MTG Arena, which incidentally is on Mac now as well, coming to mobile devices fairly soon as well from what I hear. So I think this is a pretty good deal. It actually only cost me about $7 from the local Walmart. They may be selling it more elsewhere. I think there's a slightly different version available through local game stores. So I'm curious what that difference is. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for more Magic the Gathering unboxings, and be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. I hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.